Alright, so, welcome to anybody who may or may not have decided to tune in at around this point, or is more likely just watching the VOD afterwards. This is the We Flash People once a year Drunklocke stream that happens in late June, or starts in late June and ends basically whenever I can finish it. This is a randomized Drunklocke. Rules are in the description. And we have a pick of 3 Pokemon. Now, I've already had voting in the Discord, so we already know what we're going with. We're going with the Pokemon Weavile. Now, the types of the Pokemon and all that shit aren't changed. That's an extreme randomizer. But the abilities are actually randomized. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to give this thing a nickname. Well, I'm going to start off by taking the drinks that I need to take for having taken on a... excuse me. Having taken on a new Pokemon. It'll give me time to come up with a name idea. Plus, I mean, we can dig on this sweet theme song. Let me see, I'll go ahead and put in the nickname now. Yep. If you're wondering what the hell that nickname is about, it's a pun on Lesser of Two Weevils. Since Weavile's name is Weavile. Lesser of Two Weaviles. That's the kind of brilliant humor you can come to expect from this basically dead YouTube channel. Now we're just getting the usual tutorial business about what a Pokédex does. Our rival is going to come up the stairs. I've never finished this game. I never even played it until like a week ago when I played the first hour or 2 of it, just so I would know where the hell to go. Even though it's the beginning of a Pokemon game, it's usually not very hard to find out where to go. They don't start throwing the curveballs at you until a little later. I don't remember why I named this guy Scutwet. I fucking honestly don't remember. I'm sure I had a reason, but I don't remember that reason. I'm Scutwet. Don't give me the line. Okay. Now he wants to battle. I think he's going to get the... whatever the hell the Snivy was swapped out for. I don't remember. It wasn't the Whismer. That was all the way on the other side. It was Glaceon, that's right. Well, I don't know what Glaceon's opening moveset even looks like. Probably a lot like Eevee's. My own attacks don't seem half bad. I mean, I do get 2 different attack moves, even though they're both normal. But that's to be expected. This is early Pokemon. Or this is an early game in a Pokemon game. Certainly am not doing very much damage. I need to check out this Weavile's ability and stats and stuff. I'm pretty disappointed so far with how weak it is. And the sand attack is not helping me at all, may I just say. Alright, can we scratch it? There we go, we're getting a scratch off. Not like the kind you get over the counter at a fucking convenience store. And we gained a level. I don't know how fast this thing gains levels. We might even gain 2. And yeah, it's... well, actually, no. Its attack stat seems pretty decent. I don't know. That's 2 fucking levels already, though. I'll tell you that much. 3 levels. Holy shit, this thing is in a fast level up group for this early in the game. Bro, it nearly gained 4 levels from that. Glaceon's a fucking EXP pinata. That's incredible. Shit. I'm already basically done with my first beer. That Pokemon's socialized medicine here. See, the next thing I'm going to need to do, from what I remember about the chunk of the beginning of the game that I played, I got to bring a town map to that idiot that I just battled. What did I name my... I don't even remember what I named myself. Spunbeb. Oh, okay, now I get it. Spunbeb as in SpongeBob, and Scutwet as in Squidward. God, I must have been drunk when I named my fucking characters. Yeah, he did not pick Snivy, actually. Thank you for the running shoes, though. Sweet. Thanks, Mom. Thanks for the shoes. Without them, I would never be able to run. Yes, I have a Weavile. God, people are so generous in Pokemon games. They just give you shit. They just give of their very heart. Ah, you're already here to keep talking to me. Great. Alright, first wild encounter. This is gonna be interesting. Or actually not first wild encounter, because I fucking have to watch the catch tutorial. Hopefully this is the only Purloin that can be found in this route. Okay. Go find a healthy Pokemon to catch, lower its HP. So beat a wild animal senseless and then shove it into a plastic ball is the gist of it. 1 second. What are we gonna get? First encounter on this route is a fucking Pidgey. Wow, great. I traded out the boring wild encounters from the beginning of Gen 5 for the boring wild encounters from the beginning of Gen 1. Do I want to bother trying to weaken this thing, or do I want to just try and catch it full health? Yep. Such a pathetic Pokemon, you can just throw the ball at it while it's at full health and it can't struggle its way out. Sweet. It is docile and prefers to avoid conflict, which makes it great for Pokemon battling. If disturbed, however, it can ferociously strike back. I keep forgetting. I need to check abilities. Okay. Alright, so this thing has a neutral nature, and it senses a foe's dangerous moves. So what does that mean exactly? Does it tell me at the beginning of the battle, like a random move from my opponent's Pokemon? Or what? How's that work? I don't know. Anyway, let's check the other guy here. quick to flee. Awesome. Okay, so it has a... I guess this is a defense boosting ability, or not ability, nature? Lax? Or is it special? Is it the other way around? Is blue equal more and red equal less? I always get that mixed up. Draws in all electric type moves to up special attack. Oh, does that mean it negates them and then just gets a special attack boost? Well, that might be a little convenient because special attack is this Pokemon's worst stat. Alright, well, we captured a Pokemon and we didn't even have to injure it at all, so we can just keep going here. You battle, you don't battle. Okay, let's see what I could have gotten. Oh, I could have gotten this Pidgey. That's what I could have gotten. And dead. I gained like no experience from doing that. Beating up on weenie butts doesn't count as much. Yes, I know about ledge jumping. Hey kid, you know about ledge jumping? Comet Shard, what does that do? I randomized field items, obviously. A shard, a maniac will buy it for a high price. I hate those fucking ones. What maniac where buys this shit? Hi, Alder. He says. You don't look so tough to me, kid. I just caught the Pidgey, sir. And what do you have to tell me? Yay. Oh, thank you. My Pokemon are fine. I'm just gonna go straight to your house. What does this say? Alder, do you live in the old clock tower? Where do you live? Oh, hey, there you are. Yeah, Alder, I got another chore to run. I gotta fucking give a guy a map. Whoop. Okay, alright, what route was that I was just on? That I caught Flappy on? Route 19. And I gotta start writing this shit down. Somewhere. I gotta move this right over here. Starter. God damn it, Weavile. Route 19. Pidgey. Couldn't have at least been a Pidgeotto or a Pidgeot? Like, I know that's still not very good at level 2, but at least it'd have evolved Pokemon stats. Cool. You battle. You battle. He has a fucking Deoxys. A level 4 Deoxys. I might lose the run right here. Oh, thank God that missed. Okay. Can we go ahead and just, like, kill this shit before this gets out of hand? Okay, it looks like we can, thank God. We're gonna get a hell of a lot of EXP out of this, I'll say that. Or maybe not, I don't know. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass. Level 9. That's a level, at least. Okay, and that's another level for Flappy. And probably like 2 more after this. So that's what? Flappy gained tripled its level. Maybe quadrupled. Holy shit. Pidgey's nearly up to where Lesser of 2 is. Pidgey just got a serious fucking boost off of that battle. Nice, nice. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 levels. I gotta go get more beer. Spin the handy beer wheel. Even though I don't really have a lot of variety in the house. Mostly what I got is these Outlaw light beers that are like $18 for a 24 pack. I don't buy them because they're good. Alright. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. See what other shit we can get ourselves into. Route 20, so I got a new encounter coming up here. It looks like I'm gonna have to battle this trainer first. Yup. Alright, I'll tear you up real quick. You're cute Pokemon. You better not have a Deoxys too, or else you're just flat out lying to me. Oh no, okay, you just have a Garchomp. Fuck, I didn't know I was already at the Elite 4 from fucking Gen 4. Oh, okay. Should I even keep Flappy out against this? I'm gonna at least Sand Attack. Oh no, God, no, not fucking Dragon Rage. I've just lost the run. That kills it right there. Neither one of my Pokemon have the fucking health points to deal with this. That's it. That's it. I lose. I literally just lose. Well, that was quick. What a fucking drag. Okay, well, gotta randomize another ROM real quick, so let me just do that. Fucking ridiculous. Didn't something just like this happen during my last year doing this? I'm pretty sure it did. I had the same fucking thing happen to me where I battled some Pokemon that had a move I just couldn't deal with that early in the game. I think it was like a Shedinja or something, like it had, or something that had goddamn Wonder Guard. It's my fault, honestly, for not removing early Dragon Rage as an option. So that's on me. I'm willing to take that, because there is a little option to ban early Dragon Rage, and I'm gonna click that for this next randomization. If I can find where the fuck I stored that file. Here it is. I'm just going to leave the jaunty Pokemon Center theme running while I do this. Okay, here we are. Okay, so Pokemon-based statistics, that's all fine. Randomized, but ban trapping abilities. I'm gonna go ahead and ban Wonder Guard as well. Dragon Rage, just because I don't want to deal with that shit. Basically, anything that is just totally fucking unfair early game, I'm gonna get rid of. Because it's not even skill-based at that point. It's just a waste of time. If you encounter anything with Wonder Guard or fucking, because I had nothing but normal moves. So if that thing had Wonder Guard, I couldn't hurt it. Because normal is super effective against nothing. Okay. Change impossible evos. Yes, please. Make evolutions easier. No, we don't need to do that. We're gonna make the starter completely random. Static Pokemon will be completely random. In-game trades, randomize both requested and given. Movesets. I don't want to randomize any movesets. Pokemon moves. That's unchanged, random, no. No, none of that shit. Random trainer Pokemon, no early, definitely no early Wonder Guard. Well, I guess if I'm just putting no Wonder Guard at all. You know what, why don't alright, I'll go back and I'll allow Wonder Guard, but I'll ban early Wonder Guard. At least give me a little time to get some variation in my move pool before I start getting hit with that crap. Yeah, rival carry starter throughout game. Wild Pokemon, random. Additional rule. No, none of that. Use time-based encounters. The fuck is it? A time-based encounter? Oh, like, yeah, morning, day, night. No, I don't need that. Randomized held items, sure. TM moves. Randomized TM moves, just for the hell of it. Those can be fun sometimes. Move tutor moves, I don't care. I never use the move tutor, I don't give a shit about that. If anyone's in chat right now, by the way, I can't see you because this thing's blocking chat. There's no one here anyway, so it doesn't matter. Move tutor moves. Move tutor compatibility. Field items, randomize. But I won't ban bad items. That way, I'm not spoiled. What the hell does randomized hidden hollows mean? Hidden hollows are only available in black 2, white 2. Oh, well, what a coinky-dink. I guess, yeah, sure, fuck it. Randomized hidden hollows, I mean. Fastest text. I don't need that. I could have sworn there was some kind of, like, thing that allowed me to get rid of fucking Dragon Rage. I thought that was a thing. Is that not a thing? Is this just something I'm gonna have to deal with? Oh, fuck me. You know, hell, maybe before I battle the first trainers, I should just go into the grass and just level up my Pokemon enough until they have more than 40 HP. Maybe that's what it's gonna have to come down to. I mean, that sucks. I know it sucks, but this could happen again. If I'm unable to get rid of Dragon Rage, I could have sworn to God. Wait a minute. What's this no game-breaking moves? Oh, it just bans them outright? Well, I don't want to ban them outright. Let's just randomize this ROM. The odds of there being another Pokemon with Dragon Rage right at the beginning aren't that high. They're higher than I would like, but I don't want to ban the move altogether. So let's see, now I want to go ahead and save this in downloads. Black 2, Drunklocke 2. Good. Save. Alrighty, well. Open ROM. We're doing this again. Yippee. And I am keeping my finger on this fucking spacebar. I know the music sounds like shit, you'll just have to deal with it. I'll be the boy. And I'll name myself the boy. I am the son of the man. I am the boy. The mad might actually be good too. I am the boy that goes up against the man. May I please get... Even with the fucking speed up on, this is making me impatient. Come on, I want to see what my options are, Pokemon-wise. Oh, come on. Damn it. I don't even have the running shoes yet, so I can't even go as fast as I'd like. Hey. Hello, yellow pumpkin head girl. You're the boy. Let's hear it for the boy. Alright, Bianca. Lay him on me. What have I got? Spiritomb, Skarmory, and Metapod. Well, I'm vetoing that right out the gate. Skarmory would be kind of neat because it's Steel type, and so many of the early attacks in the game are normal. On the other hand, normal doesn't affect Spiritomb at all, but I'm worried that Spiritomb will only have moves that can't hit normal types. So to mitigate that risk, I'm just going to go with Skarmory. And I just realized now I probably am not going to be able to hit my rival unless Skarmory just happens to know some kind of fucking non-normal move. And I have to forego drinks for a little while, so I'm going to be irritable as I slowly get sober. I don't know what I'm going to name this thing. B-17 Bomber. Yes, I know what it does. Alright, you go ahead and get your ghost type that I'm not going to be able to hit. Oh my god. Who are you again? So, I wonder if this rival battle is optional, or not optional, but it's like you don't have to win it. Because if that's the case, I might just lose and then just move on, since the Nuzlocke ain't started yet. Okay, thank God. Thank God, it's got a fucking move that can hit ghost types. Okay, we're in the clear. We'll probably be alright. I don't think Ghost is very effective against Steel. And I can't imagine Spiritomb gonna have much else in its bag this early on. He says he raised his Pokemon from an egg, but we all know this motherfucker got it from Bianca. He probably pickpocketed her or something. What the fuck is this? Well, whatever it is, it sucks. Oh, but I'm not any better, really. I'm gonna at least try and weaken this thing's defense. I'm also gonna put my laptop back over here so it's not in my lap anymore. I'm just gonna fast forward through this since we've already dealt with this already. I use that word a lot. Alright, we're about to get another huge, big old shit pile of levels here. I hope. Ooh, Sand Attack, that's handy. Aw, I was hoping that would... I guess old B-17 Bomber here is going to level much more slowly than Weavile did. Alright, well... Oh, God, man. I really wish I could just skip the catch tutorial. And well, I need the running shoes, so I don't want to really skip getting the running shoes, but I do want to skip all the fucking dialogue. I just realized this is the second time in a row that I've picked the Pokemon that was in the Snivy slot. Snivy gets randomized into the thing I want, reliably. Or, well, I really didn't know what I wanted from that first group of Pokemon. That was my Discord that voted for the Weavile. Hello, Purloin. I wonder what I'm gonna encounter. I hope it isn't something like a Pidgey, just something really underwhelming. It's not even that I don't think Pidgey's that bad of a Pokemon. Like, I think it's okay. But it's just such a boring encounter when you've randomized everything in the grass and you could encounter anything. So, let's get our first encounter now. First encounter of our new run is, well, this is definitely more interesting than Pidgey. Yes, I'll give it that. This is like a psychic type, isn't it? Behelium. Goofy ass name. Heal block. So does that mean, okay, so does that mean it can't heal itself, or does that mean I can't use healing items on it and it can't heal itself? Because he only blocked that thing from healing. The Pokemon didn't attack me with that. Oh no, this thing isn't gonna be a bitch to catch, is it? Here, let me try one more ball. Maybe that was just bad luck. If this doesn't work, I'll just hit it with another peck and hopefully not kill it. Fuck. Alright, well, we'll hit it with another damn peck. Great, I fucking knew it. Jesus fucking Christ. Here, I'm gonna write down my first encounter that I just murdered. All because this stubborn little cocksucker wouldn't just stay in the ball. Now, before I even get a chance at another encounter, I'm gonna have to talk to fucking Alder again, and do all that shit. This is already aggravating me. I wonder if that would have been easier to catch. I suspect not. Aren't baby Pokemon really fucking hard to catch? Because you're not supposed to encounter them just out and about. Can you stop getting crits, B-17 Bomber? Jesus. I mean, it was good that you got one that time, but I'm never going to be able to catch anything if you keep killing all of it. Well, I got a fossil. That's going to be handy whenever I find the lab. Oh, fuck. Okay. Kind of wish I didn't encounter this, even though I'm not sure if I would have had any more luck trying to catch it. Here, I'm just gonna speed up through any of these fucking wild battles. Especially now because I just got a goddamn sleep. Turning out to be such a great run so far. Oh, quit yawning. I am not the movie I Spy. Blah 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 blah. You know, why does he ask you if why you're holding 2 town maps? What fucking business is that of his? If I were him, I would just assume it's because I've got another one that I'm holding for somebody. Like, why don't you mind your own goddamn beeswax? And you little fucker, you better not have a legendary like you did in the last run. You have a Nummel. You better not know a fire type move. Or else you're gonna make me cry. Well, if you do know a fire type move, you're not using it reliably. So, I can live with that. That's another level. Whoop-de shit. And you're the bitch that ended my last run. So thanks. Skank. Let's see what you got this time. Maybe you got a nice fucking Shedinja with Wonder Guard, even though I banned that shit early game. Somehow you bypassed it. Let's see it. A Gothitelle. I have no idea what this thing would have, but I'm pretty sure Dragon Rage wouldn't be a thing it has. So I am somewhat elated. Tickle, what does that do? Oh, it screws my attack and defense? Okay, whatever. Another couple hits, and you're out. Oh, you're screwing with my defenses, aren't you? Well, too bad you didn't attack when you had the chance. If you even can attack. Maybe you can't. Okay, you first off, you don't have a Purloin. So there's that. Alright, now I get another shot at an encounter. Let's see what we can pick up out the grass this time. Diglett. Well, it's not going to be able to hit me with any of its ground type moves, because it's, can't do anything to flying types, so that's nice. And Diglett is a fairly reliable catch, and it can be pretty strong in certain situations. I'm not mad at this. I'll take it. I'll take it. Just please don't kill it, B-17 Bomber. Please don't kill it. You... Welcome back to my Skarmory solo run, everybody. God damn it. The fewer warm bodies I have on my party, the more likely it is I'm going to come across something I can't do anything about. And then I just lose and have to fucking re-randomize again. Oh, God, this is all going terribly wrong. And I have to battle well, I don't have to battle this guy, but I want to. I want to get my frustrations out on something. I don't know, man. I was worried that was going to happen, too. Like, I knew Diglett was a glass cannon. But I figured maybe... Peck is a weak move, even if it is stab. I figured, what was the harm? Just one little peck. But no. No, Diglett couldn't handle a peck. From a Pokemon that, to be perfectly fair, was a flying type, so it's stab, and they're a fucking level 8 to his level 3, or her level 3, or whatever gender that thing was. Alright, well. Ooh, I have Swift now. Okay, so Swift might have been useful in that Diglett encounter, because it's not stab. Although, it might be stronger, so I don't know. I don't know. I can't go this way yet. I know that. I don't think I want to go that way. Okay, I'm at this ranch is going to be another place where I can get an encounter. And I'm going to do that right now, actually. And please be something... Well, I mean, it's level 5, and I'm not really that effective against it, so I can catch it feasibly if I don't kill it. Please don't kill it. I don't even want to hit it again. I'm afraid I'll crit it. I'm just going to start chucking balls. I am not risking it again. Even if it is just a crummy little Zubat, it'll become useful. Crobat's a decent Pokemon. Even Golbat, actually, is a pretty good Pokemon. All things considered. It can do shit. It does not need eyes, because it emits ultrasonic waves to check its surroundings while it flies. They are electronic supersonic. 5, 4, 3, 1, off blast. Okay. Alright, we're taking your item. The balm mushroom. Okay, well it has a special defense boosting nature, it appears. Raises speed if a held item is used. That seems pretty shitty, but I guess, I mean, if I give it leftovers or something, it'll be getting constant speed boosts for whatever that's worth. Now all I gotta do is find leftovers. Alright, I'll find my rival again here. Music is Sega Genesis as fuck, by the way. I should swap you out. I don't think you're very well equipped to handle this. You hit me with confusion. Of course you did. At least I didn't do very much damage to myself with that. So, this is going to be tedious, but it's not going to be that bad. I can deal with this. Okay, we got rid of you. And that's a level. And another level. Zuby Zuby Zubat is making its way up in the world. Not bad, huh? I know, right? I managed to just slowly peck your Pokemon to death. Which, now that I think about it, that must have been ridiculously boring to watch in universe. Just Skarmory slowly pecking a Spiritomb to death while it confuses it and just hits it with Shadow Sneak over and over. Okay, so that nice lady is basically a nearby Pokemon Center. Yeah, I'm just gonna be straight up with y'all. It's been an hour and nobody has shown up, so I'm gonna cut stream because, not really feeling it. I'm gonna experiment with better times to stream this stuff. My work schedule really just precludes me from doing this in the evening like I normally would because, well, I guess I could do it on Sunday evenings, but usually by then I'm in bed. Because, like, I work a night job, and then I'm awake for a few hours when I get home. So that's why I wanted to, like, do it at noon, so I could, like, come back from work, take a little nap, maybe, and then do this. Well, anyway. This is about where I got to, playing the game myself. So I think this is a decent dropping off point. I'll just leave it here. But, yeah, I'll announce the next time I'm doing this in the Discord. And I'll see y'all out and about.